Hello everybody, my name is Emily. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're not new here. If you are new here, hi, hello, pleased to meet you. I'm known as ParadisePlumbobs over here on YouTube and Instagram, which is where quite a few of you are from, I think. For this video, like with all of my CAS videos, I have taken a family from the gallery and I start off using those to create my Sims, because at the end of the day I find them just way more versatile and they have like a lot of different features than the random ones provided by the pre-created like Max's Sims. So the family that I used to create my first Sim is by Fiona et Praline 38 on the gallery. Their name will be written down below, but that is spelled FIONAETPRALINE 38. And you can find those over on the gallery. It was quite funny actually, because when I'm looking at it now, like during the editing, I didn't look much at the family, but I did think they were all absolutely beautiful. But now I'm looking at them again, like whilst I was filming, like and going through this and looking it all up and everything, and the tiny little toddler down there, like, do you not think, like, the bottom left hand corner, take a little sneak peek now, don't you think she looks like Boo from Monsters Inc., or is it just me? Is it just my eyesight? I think my eyesight's getting worse, you know. I was out for a walk the other day. I was walking down the street and I was like, I cannot see hardly anything. So yeah, when I get back to England, I might have to go back to the I nearly call them the orthodontist, the optometrist, the eye seeing people, Specsavers. I need to go to Specsavers. That's the moral of this story. But yeah, this is a little 3-person family that I'm creating. It's a single mother and 2 teenage daughters. And I'm just going to read you the, what's called the description that I put in the gallery of them right now, just in case you want to know a little bit about them. So this colourful family of 3 Sims consists of a single mother and her 2 teenage daughters. Sarah dreams of having a big happy family, and now her twins Jade and Alyssa are teenagers. It's time for her to start dating again and hopefully have another child. Meanwhile, tomboy Jade is constantly at the gym and going jogging with dreams of being a bodybuilder, and her popular sister Alyssa is at one of her many after school clubs, acting, singing and dancing. And I just thought, you know, it sort of tells you a little bit about their personality, a little bit about just gives a little bit of lore, like I like to do with all my Sims. Honest to God, you could do anything with them. You can change them into completely different people, but that's what I'm putting them down as for now. But yeah, this is the mother, this is Sarah. That was the mother, that was Sarah. We're on to Jade now. I'm so sorry. But to tell you a little bit about Sarah before we move on to Jade, her aspiration is to have a big happy family. She's family oriented, cheerful and good. She likes the colours blue and pink, and she dislikes black. In terms of music, she likes alternative, electronica and Latin pop. I feel like this family does have some Latin genes, like looking at their eye colour and their skin colour. Yeah, I feel like they have something that's a little bit, you know, they're not entirely white. They look a little bit white. I'm not kidding. When you see the second daughter, the third Sim, Alyssa, you'll notice that she does look very white, but yeah, maybe they're not. Maybe they're not entirely white. They might be like mixed, you know. Or maybe the mother, actually, Sarah, could be like, she could be mixed. And then the daughters could be like slightly less. Right, anyways, we're going off topic here. What else was I telling you about her? Yeah, music, activities. She likes cooking and writing, and she dislikes media production. And in terms of decor, she likes boho, cosmolux and mission. And this is Jade. So to tell you a little bit about Jade, her aspiration is to be a bodybuilder. She's good and outdoorsy. She She likes the colours brown, pink and white. She likes hip hop and retro music, and she dislikes baroque, whichever it is. She likes programming and video games, and she dislikes baking. And she likes island, suburban contemporary decor, and she dislikes Queen Anne decor. And I know I put her as like a outdoorsy and said like she wants to be a bodybuilder and all this, and like you can always catch her like jogging or at the gym. And then I go on to say that she likes video games and programming. But people have multiple hobbies. I feel like she's the type of girl to go out, you know, like to go out like while the family are having dinner. She goes on a run, she comes on real late, and mum's like, oh, where have you been? She's like, I'm sorry, I was like out for a run, like just leave my dinner on the side, I'll heat it up afterwards. And mum's like, we've just finished our dinner, like why are you so late? And she's like, oh mum, give me a break, thank you for dinner, but I'm gonna go shower and then I'm gonna heat it up. And she's the kind of person to go get in the shower, get out, put in her sweatpants, grab the pasta, stick it in the microwave, reheat it, and like go play Call of Duty while eating her pasta in her room. Something like that. I feel like she's that kind of person. That was very oddly specific. Do you not think? But yeah, that's just kind of what I feel like she's like. I don't often do tomboyish sims, but I do feel like she's a good first attempt at a tomboyish sim. So yeah. Also that and the fact that she's wearing pink in literally every single outfit. I like to put my sims with like a cohesive colour theme, and yeah, I kind of went with pink for her. I don't know. She looks cute. She does. She looks cute. It was pretty difficult to find, because the thing is, this is well, it was supposed to be limited packs. It was supposed to be base game and movie hangout. But for some reason, somehow, something from, I think it was Get to Work and Dine Out also ended up in here. Or is it oh, it could be Get Together. Could be Get Together. I'm not sure. But regardless, that is kind of where we're at now. Yeah, so like when you download it, pretty much think of it as being base game only, or like base game and movie hangout, and just ignore the other two, because I don't know where. I think the Get Together one is from her sister being an insider, but Dine Out, I have literally zero clues as to where on earth that ended up coming in here. Like, where did that even come from? Bit weird. But yeah, pretty much that's whatever. And moving on to her sister now, Alyssa. Here she is. Her aspiration is to be a master actress. Her traits, yep, she's an insider, that's why. She's a music lover. She likes the colours orange, purple and blue, and she dislikes brown. She likes easy listening music, summer strut music and winter holiday music. She likes DJ mixing, obviously because she likes so many different music genres. And she dislikes gardening and programming. And she likes basics, boho and modern decor. So that's a little bit about Alyssa. The colour that I dress her in is blue. But yeah, I don't know. Wait, did I make her dislike brown? Please tell me I didn't. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Okay, well, if you download these sims with their house, it's not a big issue because she's dressed in blue, like I said. But if you download these sims with the house that I've created for them, her room is entirely brown. One of the beds in base game, right? Because the house that I made for them was a shell challenge. It was Bonsimi? Yeah, I think that's her name, Bonsimi, over on Twitch. It was her shell challenge. I'll put you some links in the description to tell you about like where she can be found. But she she did a shell challenge for this month, and I'm doing the shell challenge for this month, and I decided to put this family in there. And the shell challenge was basically create any building you want, but it has to be base game and the pack which you build with the least, or the one you dislike the most. And the one I build with the least, I believe, is movie hangout stuff, hence why I tried to just use both of those to create the Sims with. But I found that one of like the modern style, I tried to create the house like 3 times. Okay, going off on a bit of a tangent here. Tried to create the house like 3 times and eventually just gave in and did it in like a modern style. I was like, do you know what, I give up. it was not great. But yeah, eventually I put it in like a modern style, and one of the modern base game beds has a pattern on it which is kind of similar to Gucci. It's like brown. Wait, is it Gucci or is it like Louis Vuitton? They both have a similar one, don't they? Is it just me? Am I going crazy? There is like a brown Gucci pattern. There is. And Louis Vuitton also has like a brown. Anyways, the pattern with the logos on. There is a bed in base game which has bedding very similar to that. And so that's kind of the bedding that I gave her, and her entire room is kind of themed around that bedding. So now she has like a brown room. So if you decide to download them with the house, which currently is not playable because I put a shelf where it shouldn't be, but more on that tomorrow when I actually upload the speed build of it. Okay, more on that tomorrow. But for now, yeah, we're you might want to change that about the Sims, or you might want to just completely renovate the house, or just build them a new one. Matter of fact, build them a new one, because it's not built perfectly for them. The rooms are all way too small. But I just thought, give myself a bit more of a challenge and try and tailor it to the people who live there, and that's kind of what I've done. So at least the rooms have somewhat of a personality. Like, her room looks not like the typical teenage girl's room, but more like a typical, like, cool teenage girl's room. You know, like the one who thinks she's like hot shit and wants designer clothes and everything. Kind of as she is. You know, that's what I think she's like. Having said that, I feel like I was pretty tired when I did her winter outfit because I can't see her being in a hoodie, but in the same vein, I think, like most popular girls, wear hoodies in winter. That being said, yeah, this is them. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you tomorrow for the speed build of their house. I will love you and leave you. Bye!